So how do we streamline service operations? And we're going to go through 6 tips on RECT. Just measure it. We got to
Yep.
measure these KPIs, right?
So with any of these reports, and it doesn't matter if it's repair event cycles or it's increasing your retention rate, we have to be able to measure it. And so we have to be able to know where we're at today. And then the idea is then what is our goal? So I think with everything, like I mean, like I said, my kid's getting C's right now. I want them to get A's, but like, okay, if I get them to a B plus, then that's pretty good. So how am I going to do that? It's having those meetings, with your service department, with your sales guys. I know most of you guys are doing this, but bringing up these and letting them know also, an owner's only as good as an employee's. Then maybe you make it fun. Maybe if they hit like a certain REC time and they decrease it by X, maybe you buy them pizza or something like on this Friday, or they get to do something fun. The idea is to make it fun with the idea that by all this, especially in the RECT, that's just going to make extra happy customers because at the end of the day, their unit is less time at your shop and
More
they're
time
more
to
time
ride.
on the trails or the water.
And then number
Yeah.
two, training employees so that they're equipped with the right tools is critical. Streamlining those workflows. So this is to really take a close look at any of those bottlenecks. Jeremy, you mentioned bottlenecks, and that's a big deal is what can we do to improve our communication with customers so we can get approvals more timely, get parts here quicker, and move everything through the shop faster to increase that turn rate, increase our profitability. And this RECT report, this RECT data helps us gauge where we're at and on how well our processes are working. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, I think, like I said, is it could be as like, parts come in. Do you have a great process to get those in? If they're sitting in a box for an extra day because nobody was checking them in to get them to the service department, that's an issue. Having better communication to the customer to get that approval, those are just little workflows that we can look at. Those are the difference between maybe shaving an extra day or two off of the entire time.
So with this one, it's just implementing a strong scheduling system. Let's make sure we know how to set an appointment for that drop off. And then number 5, but parts management, this, Jeremy, you were talking about this, and maybe you could show us a little bit about that parts locator. Finally, it's all about leveraging technology, and we've talked about a lot about that today.